Hi people, I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. I am here to give you guys another video, and today I'll be talking to you about op shopping and all the wonderful, exciting things that I found along the way. Now, this is something that I love. Words cannot describe how much I love to shop and to get a bargain. So op shopping really is two of my favorite things in the world combined in one beautiful, beautiful bargain-filled union. All right, I'll start off with a few things that I managed to get for the house, either for free or I paid less than $10 for, because that's my little rule. I don't like to pay more than $10 for anything. Really? It's sad. I know, don't judge me, okay? Don't save the judgment. I don't like to think of it as being cheap. As such, I like to think of it as being money savvy, smart. Yes, that's what it is. It's being smart. Why pay more when you can pay less? Alright, so I'll get straight into it because the sun is setting and I have a small little window. I actually literally have a small little window. But yes, I've got a window of opportunity. I've still got a little bit of natural light. I'm trying all sorts of crazy things to make it more bright in here, and it's not quite working. So, let's get on with it. My first thing that I want to show you guys is a little glass sugar container. Now, I'm not actually putting sugar in this because I found it on the side of the road. And, you know, on the side of the road, I wasn't going to put anything I'm going to eat into it. Even though I have washed it and it'll probably be perfectly okay, I decided that I was going to put my coconut oil in there. So I told you guys that I'm using coconut oil on my hair to keep the ends moisturized and healthy. And I had been just using the coconut oil straight out of the jar, like everyone else. But, you know, I thought, life's short. If you can be fancy, why not, hey? So I put my coconut oil in here, and I use this little thing. It's not I don't know what it's called. I know it probably has a proper name. Those people who are well versed in proper names for cutlery, please enlighten me. As far as I know, it is not a knife. I don't think it's a buttering knife. It's just a little fancy looking thing that I use to scoop out my coconut oil for my hair. And this was pretty much free. Actually, not pretty much. It was free from the side of the road. Can I just say, this is a concept that I found so difficult to accept. When I first arrived in Australia, I didn't understand how people can just put stuff outside. Like, at first I felt weird. I felt like I was stealing, because people would be putting stuff outside on the verge or just on the side of the road, and people just rock up and take it. And I just had no understanding of that, because that's not something we do back home. People don't just chuck their stuff out. You pass it on to others. You sell it. I don't know, like, you don't just dump it on the side of the road. So I have had to fight my hoarding tendencies. Okay, I've got some very hoarderish tendencies, and I have to keep myself in check by watching an episode of Hoarders every now and then, just to remind myself that this is not something you want to do. But I do collect really cute things like this, and at some point, maybe I might give some away. So, ladies and gents, if you are in the Perth region, let me know, because I might be able to send you some giveaways. Stuff that I've collected that I might just want to pass on. Don't necessarily want to leave it on the side of the road. I know someone will probably take it, but it's better if I know it's going to a good home. Someone who's going to cherish it. Okay, so my next little thing that I want to share with you guys is this. This is another little sugar container type of thing. I have decided to put my lipsticks in here. So this is where I store my lipsticks. Some of my lipsticks. Let's be real. All my lipsticks aren't going to fit in there. Ah, there's no way. But I keep some of my lipsticks, my favorite lipsticks, the lipsticks I use quite often, the ones that are in high rotation. This is where they live. Okay, so I can just take my lipstick out, put it back in, and feel very fancy whilst I'm doing it. Only the best home for my prized lipsticks. So there's that. And my next item is something that I really, really, truly love. I haven't quite found a practical use for it yet, but it's this decanter. Like, I know I could use it for what it's actually for, which is storing alcohol, but that would imply that the alcohol lasts in my house. Don't get me started on that. I'm not putting alcohol in this, because this will just be an excuse for me to drink it all the time, like in one hit. So I don't put alcohol in my decanter. I did try putting bath salts in it, which was quite nice. It gave it like a nice, it was like light green bath salts. But the idea of having this in the bathroom seemed a little bit dangerous because I'm clumsy. I know occupational health and safety is not exactly the sexiest topic going around, but neither is cutting yourself and bleeding all over your bathroom floor because you had some glass object that you were likely to knock over. So guys, if you've got any great ideas on what to do with this decanter, please let me know, give me some tips. It's really lovely. At the moment, it just sits at my dressing table. It doesn't really collect dust because I pick it up and I look at it often because it's pretty. And it makes me smile. Clearly. Alright. Okay, now let's move on to the plants. So, as you can see, I've got a lovely, lovely green leafy plant right here next to me. I have planted these beautiful, beautiful plants in this glass jar. This is so heavy. So heavy. Not just because it's got stones and soil in it, but it's actually just really solid glass. Beautifully made, solid bit of glass that I decided to plant some plants in. And this cost me $8 from the Salvos. There's Salvos stores all over Australia, and I've heard some of the girls from the US talking about the Salvation Army. So yeah, the furniture section for the Salvos, really great place to get planters. My next thing is this, you've seen this in other videos, just in the background. I know, a plant in a teapot. Wow, Lula, how original. Not very original at all, but I love it. I do really, really like the effect, the contrast of the green and the silver. It's shiny, and it was free. I got it from the side of the road. This teapot didn't actually have a top, as you can see, maybe. The top is broken off. So I saw this on the side of the road, abandoned, not looking very loved, and I gave it a home. Okay, I gave it a place where it could shine, literally. And now it is, you know, just a part of the home. And I found this little thing at Good Sammy's for 50 cents. I think this is a small cake holder, and it was 50 cents. You can't go wrong with that. So, a little match made in heaven right there. Perfect. Perfect union. And my next planter is just a little bowl. I think it might be ceramic. I'm not sure. I really loved how it goes with the couch and a few of the colors that we've got around the house. So it was on the side of the road. Oh, my brother said to me the other day, is everything that you have from the side of the road, like, do you ever actually buy anything? My answer was, not if I can help it, brother. Not if I can help it. So this was from the side of the road, and I got it for free, obviously, and I decided to plant something in it because it was going to look cute. And it looks very happy, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I like to think that my plants go through trials and tribulations sometimes, but most of the time they're happy. Most of the time. The plant in the background there, it's going through some trials and tribulations. It's trying not to die. People, if you know anything about plants, help a sister out, because yeah, it's not faring well. And now I've got glare, so I'm gonna hurry. Next, this little planter, love it, love it, love it to death. So adorable, so cute. The bowl itself was $4, and this was from St. Vincent de Paul, which is another op shop, second-hand shop. And I think that is actually all that I have. Hang on, there's one more thing. One more thing. Yeah, I like to think this is really cute. Another deeply unoriginal idea of planting something in a little cup. But it was a cup that got cracked, and I wasn't gonna say goodbye to it. I just poured water all over myself. Nice job, Lou. I wasn't gonna throw it out, so I sticky taped it back together. So now it's got character, and it's got a little saucepan, and it lives on the windowsill, and I think it's happy as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. If you liked the video, please let me know. Comment, subscribe, tips on what to do with that decanter, aside from put sweet brandy in it. Let me know. And I'll catch you guys with another video next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye.